you know certain things in our space won't be put up with. You don't get to come in the box and cuss a motherfucker out and say how you feel if motherfucker ain't done that to you, done you no wrong. You take that to y'all platform. Y'all open it up. Y'all handle that shit on your own accord. We ain't gonna do it over here. We just don't do the messy shit. That's all it is. And if you with it, you with it. And if you ain't, you ain't.
What's going on? What's going on, Hoover Deuce?
Kev, real quick, before you go to Hoover, can I just interject real quick? So I love where this is going, and I want it to stay in this space. Hoover, you know you are my favorite commenter on this app, but we're not going to do any grievance against anybody else that is not Kev or Rick in trying to clear up anything on this space, in this page. If there's a grievance with somebody that's not the host or Rick, it's got to be taken away from this page.
I didn't know, you know, I didn't know what you got. What you got, Hoover?
Let me say this to you. I came here to address you, your and Rick and your panel. Anybody else that has something that they want to communicate with me needs to do it on the back end off this page. I didn't come here for anything other than to apologize to you, Pearl, iHeart, and Rick, and to say this to you, that and let me be a little more vulnerable for you so you can understand something. We all know I married a 24-year-old man. He's now 25, okay? He watches this stuff. He's not on social media anymore. I'm doing whatever I need to do to save my marriage. I'm not perfect, and neither is he. But what I ask of you is to please respect him, because I'm not going to speak about nobody else's wife or husband. And I'm going to leave my relationship was TikTok. So I'm going to keep my personal business with my husband to myself and keep my damn mouth closed when it comes to him and me. But I appreciate you. I appreciate Rick. I appreciate Pearl. I appreciate iHeart. And I have profound respect for Sunset. She rides for you. She's very, she ride for you. She's gotten on my ass a few times. I've heard her. And she rides for you. And I appreciate her comments today. I really do. You got a good team of people who care for you, who have battled me off this app on other pages. They battled me about you, me dropping your name out of my mouth. They've come in with bullets fired.
I love them. I love them.
So you definitely got some loyal ones here. And I will say this. You know how people sometimes count people out? It's always a good comeback story to reinvent yourself and see what tomorrow will bring. Do you believe that?
Somebody got a lot of it.
You got a lion. Somebody gave you a lion. That's congratulations. I've never seen that.
That's his daughter. That was his daughter sent that shit.
Oh wow. That was nice, Kevin. Well, you doing something right. I know what them lions cost because I send them. So I know.
Thank you, baby girl. Oh, I love my baby. Oh, I love my daughter. Oh my God. Thank you, baby.
Look at your daughter being proud of her daddy. I love that. I'm being mushy.
Oh, that's my baby. I hope somebody screen recorded that.
But with that being said, Kevin, thank you for making this a safe place. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, moderator Sunset Kisses. I understand, Aunt Pearl, where you are, but you heard my apology. And you take your time and feel free to reach out to me if you want to talk in messages or whatever, but take whatever time that you need. I have the most respect for you. We're all African American people. I have a a good love and respect for you guys, and I'll definitely be back in here to see you. So God bless you guys and keep a smile on your face, and until we meet again.
Enjoy your Sunday, Miss Hillary.
Happy Sunday
Enjoy
to
your
you,
Sunday,
man.
Miss
Stay
Hillary.
blessed.
Miss Hillary,
Stay
have
blessed.
a great day.
Okay, thank you guys. God bless you.
All right, peace and blessings.
Shay, thank you for the blessing. Teresa, thank you for the blessing. Key. Oh my God, you got me cheesing over here with no teeth. You ain't seeing all the top gums I got in my mouth.
I know you
No,
I
motherfuckers
just
lying.
want to say this is what it's all about. Literally, this is what it was all about.
For the people that don't understand why we doing what we doing, now you see
This
this
is what
shit
it's
work.
all about.
This shit work.
Let's
This shit work.
get Hoover Deuce in there, y'all. Hoover Deuce been taking it. He been waiting
No,
for
because Hoover Deuce down there trying to
Now,
stir up.
all right. Hold up. Hoover Deuce, come. I'm on. Look, I'm on. Go ahead, Hoover.
Why everybody think I came up here on the rah-rah? I ain't come up
We see
here.
your comments.
We
Hey,
seen
y'all,
your
chill
No,
out.
comments.
Hey,
hold
can
on,
y'all
hold
mute up, please? Can y'all please mute up?
on.
We laughing,
What up,
Kev.
Rick?
We
What up?
can y'all please mute
First
up?
of all, what up, bros?
What's going on?
No, I didn't come up here on the rah-rah. I really came up here just to ask, really to give an olive branch to ask, could me and her have a conversation? Because, man, she went hard on me so bad.
Nah, yeah, Hoover. You know, Hoover. Everything is timing, Hoover.
Right. And that's why I said that's all I came up here for. I wasn't coming up here to go off or none of that shit. I read the room.
Hoover Deuce, I'm in enough shit in these TikTok streets right now. I don't need no more shit.
Right. Nah. And so that's all I was doing because I've never, in all actuality, I've never encountered that young lady or anything. We've never crossed paths, been in the same live, been in the same box or nothing. And I was just coming to ask, could we?
I got you. So
I wasn't on the rah.
you might have been. You might not have started off on it, but goddamn it.
I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have disrespected your live. And Rick know how I get down to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have disrespect y'all shit.
Yeah, now for sure, yo. For sure.
So
and why you here, Hoover? Let this whole thing has nothing to do with trying to control nobody's platform. I ain't got no conversation from that. I'm 157 pounds soaking wet with all my clothes on. I ain't nobody. I got 100,000 followers. I ain't shit. But Hoover, if you being honest with yourself, man to man, you know a lot of this shit go too far. You know,
it go way too far. But it's shit. If I'm keeping it a buck, dude, it be going way too far for me. And so I adapted the whole thing because most of the people on here know I may be mean, but I got a big heart, right? But I adapted the motto now. Shit, I'm just gonna be hell. But because
defending yourself is one thing, right? Because
the shit be going too far.
It be going too far. I expect anybody to defend themselves if they feel like it, but there has to be a certain level of decorum even in that, right? Your kids should not be casualties of war. Your parents should not be casualties of war. Your grandkids, your mamas, your dad. There's just some things that should be off limits. And I'm king villain because everybody y'all see. If you haven't seen, you would. I'm sure you've heard that I can go just as low as anybody.
Right.
But when I start to see the effect of, we like to think of it as just TikTok. It's not just TikTok. These are real people, real lives.
Why you think I never push that live button and go live? You will never see me go live because most of this shit ain't that damn serious. Now I could go live in a heartbeat and ether the fuck out some people, but that ain't even my thing. Cause after I get off this, like if I drop off the box right now, man, I got like real serious shit going on.
Real talk.
I think we're more of a benefit to each other than a detriment. And I think we've been misusing each other. A lot of us content creators have turned the people that support us, who are essentially our customers, because they're the ones spending money with us, and we've also turned them into the product that we sell. We willing to put them in boxes. We willing to put them on blast. We willing to do anything else. They could be a subscriber to the page, a gifter, or anything else. And we're willing to, now they've gone from a customer to the product. And it's just, I just see the bigger picture. You go to the other side of TikTok, they talking politics, they talking cryptocurrency, they talking evolution, they talking about shit going on in the world. Yeah, they may have a drama and they mess, but look, y'all can tell that shit to somebody else. They decided TikTok not like this.
Yeah, but see, here's the tricked out thing. We first started doing exactly what you was talking about finances. Shit, I was showing people how to repair their credit, do all of that shit. But then that shit went left.
That because you stopped doing it. You should just because never give up the mission because other people don't buy into it. If that's the content you provide, and listen to me, people, they want the knowledge. I can go live talking about cryptocurrency, have 100 to 200 people in here tapped in, talking about cryptocurrency all night long. They don't give a fuck. Listen to a little music, smoking and drinking it, and talking about getting money, getting cryptocurrency, buying, trading, selling. People, your content creators control the content. And our content needs to be, we're gonna have them conversations that get salacious and out of hand. Okay. But our content should be based on evolution, on how we can start moving in an upward trajectory. Because whether y'all, and I know this is a whole nother topic, but while we sitting over here arguing about this shit, they buying crypto. Because crypto is where the next the generational transfer of wealth, that transfer of wealth that they talking about, that shit ain't happening in tax returns and interest rates and how buying how that shit finna happen in blockchain, cryptocurrency technology, and we missing it. Black people only make up 6% of the entire crypto market. You know why? Because they buying it while they telling us not to. And we ain't having them conversations. We talking about other shit. We tearing each other down. If y'all knew what I knew, if y'all studied this shit like I studied this shit, y'all would be putting every dime that you can into some cryptocurrency projects and just letting it sit there for the next year and a half and watch and see how much. See, we ain't having them kind of conversations. We sitting over here and we talking about other shit. We talking about each other. We ain't talking about the shit that they trying to keep us from talking about. We talking about the shit they want us to be talking about, each other. I'm telling you, man, y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. That running that business, that working at that job and that 401k, that's not gonna create wealth for you. We need to be talking about shit that's gonna create wealth for you.
That's a fact.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. The shit that's gonna create wealth for you is the shit that rich folks doing. Rich folks ain't doing this shit.
But you know the thing that's happening with that on here though, Kev, when you have them lives that are actually giving people information about how to make, push themselves forward, them lives don't hold no numbers.
That's where sincerity comes in at. See, I don't do shit for the numbers.
No, I'm just saying in general.
No, I get what you're saying, because you're right. And see, that's the point I'm trying to make. See, when the numbers become the focus, then the people that support you become the product that you sell. Those few numbers that you get, those are your real supporters.
Right. But what I'm saying though, Kev, is this. So let's say we hold a financial live, right? You get about 400-500 people in there. 600.
I'll take it.
Hold on. Hear me out. But soon as that shit dropped to some drama, you have fucking 2,000 people in there.
Nah, fact. Yo, fact.
No, that's all
what I mean. I'm not saying that you're looking for the numbers. I'm just saying that's what it is on there.
But see, That's absolutely true. But them 400 that's in there, them the ones you looking for. You ain't looking for the rest of them motherfuckers because them the messy sons of bitches.
Right.
Them 400, 500 that come in there, them the ones that actually support you, looking to grow, looking for growth, wanting to tap in with some positive shit. The rest of them motherfuckers, they were there for mess any goddamn way. I don't want them anyway.
Right. But
I only want the people that's listening.
Right. I'm just not saying that anyone's looking for numbers. I'm just saying that's how it is on this app.
No, I get that. I'm going from the numbers thing. What I'm saying is those people are the ones that really are buying into the change and the support and looking to grow. Fuck the rest of them. Fuck the rest of them. People are looking for that type of knowledge. Who would do? I would love to do a financial live with you. Love it. And I guarantee you, we would do now.
I've done it with Lady Essence before, and we were trying to pull some other people in. Miss Fab Financial is a good person as well.
Listen, every movement. See how me we just up here talking about this movement, doing a financial movement. That's another group we can start. Y'all missing it.
Yeah.
And guess what? If we start that group and you bring in the people that you think is gonna be good for the group, and guess what? People gonna have a problem with that too. Why wasn't I picked for the group? How come what qualifies people for this group? Y'all ain't rich. Y'all ain't got all. Everybody gonna always have something to say about something.
Nah, real talk, huh? Nah, I'm fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah, preach, goddamn.
They're gonna always have something to say about something. That shouldn't stop what it is that you trying to do. I don't care who got a problem with it. I don't care who got something to say. I don't care nothing about. I know what's placed on my heart. So that's what I'm riding with, regardless of who get on the train. It ain't to go against nobody. It ain't to advocate for nobody. I ain't going against me and Rick ain't going against nobody, and we ain't advocating for no goddamn body.
That ain't our move. That ain't never been my motto anyway. I don't move like that. I move out of love with everything I do. Period. I ain't finna be vindictive. I ain't envy. I ain't jealous. None of that shit. I got my own money in real life, my own businesses. So I don't never watch a motherfucker pocket. I ain't worried about this shit because it don't benefit me to watch it. If it ain't going to my bank account, then it don't benefit.
So Rick, realistically, when you if you ever like been around to a lot of people that hold these financial lives or tell you how to do certain things, you will find out that it's just a lot of information out here that people don't know.
Nah, real facts.
How to get themselves together.
Let's start it, Hoover. We gonna start it. That's another group we gonna start. Because I got a couple people that I know will be great for this group, and those that want to go, we could create another Zoom. I'll pay for the Zoom.
And see,
we can
my
start
part of it is I'm real versed on the credit side of it. And just to hear that.
My daughter right here is real versed. My daughter right here, Credit Coach Key, is very, she runs a very lucrative business in credit repair. And she knows the ins, the outs, the ups, and the downs of that shit.
Yeah, I wrote a book about it, me and my brother.
See, you actually proven the point that all of this is making. See, this has different branches to it. You the financial part, the real estate part. There's some people good with real estate. That's what they don't want us doing with this app. We can sit here and have messy lives all day long. Believe me, I could create one right motherfucking now, and this bitch will run up through there. I promise you. I ain't concerned about that.
That shit don't benefit you long term though. You know what I'm saying? When you doing shit like that, that messy shit, that shit run out, man. That shit get over.
Who would do? I'm gonna send you my number. I'm gonna DM you send you my number, and we're gonna talk offline. Right. I'm gonna send you my number and talk offline.
I'm about to make a run. I didn't come up here to do the rah-rah, all of that. I wouldn't disrespect your live. Rick, no, I wouldn't do the same as that either. So I'm going to go ahead.
I fucks with you. Me and you don't agree on everything.
Nah, we don't.
Yeah, that's so
But
true.
Believe me, I'm aware, and I appreciate your support.
here's the thing. When you in a room, and this is what I kind of tell everybody, when you in a room or alive, nobody's gonna really always agree.
Right.
Everybody should be open to having an opinion and accepting another's opinion without getting upset.
I agree. I agree with that.
Now, if I don't like what you're saying, I could come up in here and discuss, and we can go back and forth about it. But if I don't sway you to my opinion, or you don't sway me to your opinion, that doesn't mean that me and you need to be mad at each other.
Right.
Absolutely correct. And I'm glad you said that, because I think Trip is in here. Trip and I didn't see eye to eye. Either she didn't like me, or I don't care. But now I got a whole new respect for Trip. Now that I've had some interactions with Trip, I got a whole new. I know a lot of motherfuckers can't stand Trip. A lot of motherfuckers can't stand Trip because Trip be telling the truth. I don't agree with everything Trip say, and I'll let Trip know when I don't agree with. But I got a whole new respect for Trip. See, when you stand on business, people expect you to lean to one way or the other. But when you stand on business and you're not swayed by one person or the other, regardless of your affection or your relationship with them, people did. Now you the problem.
And a lot of times you being firm can come across as being disrespect. You just firm and you stand on what you stand on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk like for you get to them soft and shit. They don't like when you cuss while you talking to them. They want you to be all soft spoken, and that ain't everybody. Everybody don't play like they run to play like that. Some folks.
And see,
I was on the motherfucker talking one day. Motherfucker asked me why I'm so mad. I ain't mad. I'm just passionate about what I say. I'm the type of man I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. That's just that, bro. I'm not mad. What the fuck I'm mad for? My wife upstairs. My life good. I ain't mad. Shit, when I turn this bitch off, I said what I said, it's over with. Now I'm focused on what the fuck I need to be focused on around me in my own life. I got a real life. So I'm not mad about nothing that's going on motherfucking TikTok. That's why I don't get in that bullshit.
Real quick,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Real quick, we got 607 people in here. I need y'all to tap the screen. Y'all, if you got a red follow button at the top, I need you to go ahead and follow Kevdacomic. And you see the guy with the red hat, that is his co-host, Rick the Ruler. I need y'all to follow him too, because when you see Rick the Ruler, you're going to see Kevdacomic. You see Kevdacomic, you're going to see the Rick the Ruler, and you damn sure going to see iHeart. There is a Cash App goal. We need 63 people to stop being stingy and mangy and go ahead and send $1. We need y'all to stop being stingy and mangy. They're not my words, they're my Uncle Daddy words. But go ahead and send $1. Don't worry about nobody else's dollar. Just worry about your dollar. Go ahead and tap that red heart up there if you have not sent your heart me today. Go ahead and do that. We appreciate you. Thank you. All
right. Well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna hit your.
I appreciate you coming up, Hoover. And I'm gonna DM you my number, man. And I'd love to chop it up with you, man. I think that's a great idea, man. I think that's a great idea, bro.
This shit. Y'all have a good Sunday. Everybody be blessed.
Respect.
Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you.
Well, Kev, I just want to say this real quick. Let me applaud. Let me applaud all of you. And I definitely want to applaud Hillary, because it took a real grown woman to come up in this box and do what she did.
Lakita, thank you for the blessing, Lakita.
And I felt all of her sincerity from the depths of my soul. And I said something the other day, Kev, when I was in your live. I was in your box, and I said, all this back and forth is just making me lethargic. But see, sometimes you don't see the plan that God has for your life, or for what you all are trying
Hold on, I'm sorry, cover girl. Hoover Deuce, thank you for the blessing, homie. Michelle, thank you for the blessing, baby. Nunez, thank you for the blessing, baby. Thank y'all so much. I see you, Hoover Deuce. Let me go on and clear that out. Hoover Deuce and Michelle sent the blessing at the same time, and they both cleared it out. Donata Russell, thank you for the blessing, baby. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
So what I was saying was, sometimes we don't see the plan that God has for our lives, and the things that I just told somebody this morning.
Always remember that God is the source, but you are the resource. And putting this thing together as you all have and you're trying to do, I know that there have been hiccups. I've seen the frustration. I've heard it all. But there was a shift in the atmosphere in this live today. And it didn't come by accident. It didn't come by railroad. It didn't come by airplane. God is in control of this thing. And you know, when Hoover was here in the box, I was looking at the comments and everybody was so sure that it was fixing to change the atmosphere. But let me say this. When God is in control of anything, and he had already shifted the atmosphere, look what he did. He used Hoover. And now there's another level to what it is that you all are about to do. And so for everybody, and this everybody, including myself, let me include me. So for everybody that is looking at this thing now saying, hey, well, you know what now? You know, I believe, listen, what comes out of your mouth, what comes out of your mouth, if you speak negative, negative it shall be. When you speak positive and you speak life into something, that it shall be. But when you have to move that negativity, those people that are pouring poison into what God is trying to do in your life and into this thing that y'all got going on, Kev and Rick, sometimes it's okay. It's okay to move folks out your way. Out with the old and in with the new. But what I'm saying,
And that's exactly how we finna move too. You know, the idea is to get everybody like-minded. If you can start to change the consciousness of the people, you begin to change the behavior of the people. Um, it 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 it. I got distracted by a text message. Key Montgomery, thank you for the blessing. Kenya, thank you for the blessing. Patricia, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate you. You got to first change how people think about it. You know, the mindset. If you can change the mindset, then the behavior start to change, because you can't stay in the same mindset and still do the same thing. Once your mindset starts to change, everything behind that mindset is going to change. What's going on, Auntie Pearl? I see you off mute.
Hey, I gotta drop down because my battery low, because I've been on here messing with y'all crazy folks all day. But before I go, I just want to say, listen. So me and Rick had a conversation about something, and Rick, I would like you to pass it on to Kevin, because I don't have the stomach it to even talk about it. Outside of that, for everybody else, I just want y'all to make sure that y'all keep me lifted in prayer. And that's all I'm going to say. Please do. Whenever you think about it, whenever I cross y'all mind, just say the prayer, any kind of prayer for me. That's the only thing I want to say to y'all, but I got to drop.
You know we
so
got you.
Kev, so let me say this real